So, real quick recap. We just used the dice before, didn't we? Doesn't matter.
Oh no, but I'll have Portobello here probably next time.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, stretch. Yeah. Okay, ready to rock? Got your character? Good. Okay. Good evening, YouTube. We're back again, the Friday nights, with the adventures of the Mushroom Medley. We have, to my left, Greg, Brent, and right, Peter, Colin, and Kathleen is back as our mercenary friend. Today we'll do a quick recap. If I'm not mistaken, we have Peter's character and Brent's character. You guys are looking for treasure. Yeah. You're kind of, loot. The Purnell's shop, if you remember correctly, Purnell was the guy that had like the golem shop that we had. Kind of, he was building those golems. Brent had an encounter with one of them that looked like George Clooney. That building is on fire, I believe, due to Reg's poor attempts at it rolling.
And lockpicking.
And lockpicking, sorry, I guess I'll specify. So you two are in that area. So Roloff and Nikki are both, looking at some treasures, but they're probably going to be moving on.
Actually, Nikki is looking. I am feeling around blindly because I do not have dark vision, as Brent has pointed out to me.
Yes, you don't have dark vision. Your vision will be coming to you, Peter, because the building's on fire. So, like, some of the light from top is coming down, but it is fire. Give you that. It's a fire. Mm-hmm. More importantly, we have our three heroes a little further down the tunnel in Conry, Portobello, and Reg. You guys are chasing after your most prized possession in Maribel, the goat.
The tap dancing goat.
The tap dancing goat. You don't know who has her, but you've chased her down here, and that's kind of where we left off from last time. Yeah. So I think we'll go with that information, and we'll let you guys continue. We'll start with the three chasing the goat.
All right. We continue chasing, right?
You continue.
And continuing checking for traps.
Yes. So,
place is riddled with dynamite,
so what you guys were, there's a trap door essentially that Reg saw close. So you guys figured out where that was, and you opened it up. And as you opened that up, you heard the call of Maribel. Maribel's distressed call. Yeah. Not on fire, but she's still distressed. And it wasn't too far or too much further down that pathway. So there's a small little staircase, and it goes into a long hallway. And that's where we sort of left off.
Perception check. Check for traps.
Yay!
Boy, howdy. 16. Wait.
9.
Our
18,
our roguish trap checker.
22.
Okay. Kathleen, you don't, or Reg, sorry, you don't see anything. But these two, there's the same dynamite problem. So, like, it looks like those torches along the wall still have that same stick of dynamite on them.
So we're not lighting the torches.
That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, not lighting the torches, people. Let's keep running. We can all see in the dark.
Mental note: steal the dynamite on our way back.
On our way back. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Roll off. It's starting to brighten up in here, which is a bad thing. Because now the fire's starting to go through the baseboards of the first floor. You're starting to see some embers come up.
Now, I can tell, it looks like embers, or is it just sort of getting a little lighter in here?
Perception.
Perception check.
That's actually
won't be
half
too
decent.
difficult.
13.
Yeah, you're very in tune with fire. You don't.
I am aware.
You're aware of what fire is, and at all times.
I have an acute understanding of fire.
This is absolutely fire.
Aw, cute.
All right.
Yes,
very ill.
it's fire.
I think we should get out of here very quickly. This is getting a little...
I'm busy. I'm in my element. You're out of your element. I'm in my element.
And I don't remember, did you guys see them go down, or did you guys come down before they went to that secret passage?
I think
They stayed behind. They chased down Maribel.
Like they saw the passage.
I remember I was sticking behind because the building was on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say, I can't remember it, but we'll say that, Nikki,
I
you
remember,
were aware. You know where that passage is.
because I called down saying, so is it, because they found the the thing opened, it blew up, then they went in, and then they're like, "There's another door." I'm like, "Okay." And then they opened it, and then I'm like, "Is it safe?" They're like, "Yeah." Then I went down.
Okay, got it.
Then I got distracted.
Oh no, thank you.
That's stuff.
I'm clean now.
Okay,
So yeah,
so you're looking for magical stuff or like things.
goodies.
Yeah, you're looking for things. Roll a perception check, and I'll see if you got anything remotely interesting for your character. And Peter, you also roll a perception check for something important.
7.
That's not fire.
Oh my god.
17.
18. 18.
Okay,
That is a good roll for me.
Oh man.
This is a good
Nikki,
day.
there's nothing. There's nothing that you
territory.
don't already have or have the ability to make.
Okay.
Right? It's lots of stuff, and it's a great workshop. There's nothing particularly fancy. Yeah, just gears and limbs from robot-looking things and Warforged and blah, all that stuff.
So disappointing.
Yeah. Peter, you hear people outside, and they're screaming, "Fire! Fire! Get the bail!" Blah blah blah, all that stuff, and they start to. You're thinking they're probably trying to put the fire out. You do hear with your roll the hints saying there's an entrance down here.
Can I tell what direction it came from?
Yeah, like the way you.
Or
came.
it was coming from outside?
Yeah, so
Okay,
the people that may be trying to come down where you are now.
Maybe I should stop them.
Well, stop too. This place is a bus. We can go whenever you want.
This is a bust.
There's some people trying to come down into a burning building. I think we should maybe try to maybe stop them from burning alive. And maybe I should get out too from burning alive.
Sure, why not?
Hey,
I mean,
hey, Greg, that goes on the table. That's a placement.
we could
Now funded by Medley.
could technically follow the group lower, or we can just get out. It's up to you. I mean, I don't really care.
Which
They're
way
just
has less fire?
Well, I'm assuming out. I mean, you're going underground, so not a lot of fire there either. I mean, if we go outside, you'll see the fire. If we go down, you won't.
You make a good point. Let's go down.
Okay. All right. Oh, and by the way, in case we get separated, here's 1/2 of my sending stones. We can communicate with these. They're magic. So you hold on to that one. I'll hold on to this one. And if we get lost, we can talk still. All right. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
8.
All right, so you guys are gonna get through the underground passage
Yeah.
that they start running down, and
Yeah.
down you go.
Yeah. But we gotta figure out how to.
What's so funny?
Penis candy.
Penis candy.
Penis candy? That's okay. Yeah. Good.
It had blue balls.
It's got blue.
We're all mature adults at this time.
Clearly.
Almost 30, but can still laugh at a good dick
Yeah,
joke.
almost 30.
Yeah, you are almost 30.
Almost, everyone here is almost 30.
Okay, so you guys get to a
almost there
door.
with you.
So you run down the hallway, you get to a door, and it's nothing fancy, it's just another door. It looks like it's just...
Perception.
Sure. Yep.
Trap check.
Trap check.
Trap check.
I got 18 again.
Oh god, we're gonna have
7.
to attack.
Okay.
4.
Wow! Okay.
Fireball.
Port, this one isn't booby trapped. Doesn't look like there's anything on there, it's just a door.
Perfect.
And probably just person that has Maribel just shut it behind himself. And as you open the door, it's just another long hallway.
All right.
It's just getting weird because it's like you've been going for quite a while now. So like the town's it's a big place, but this is covering some ground.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably at the point where you're at now, maybe even on the outskirts of town.
Oh.
Could I do like an insight or a nature check to kind of like get a feel of how much distance we've actually trekked?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Nature check, survival. You're counting your footsteps. You know how long you can walk. Blah blah blah.
Good, my worst roll. Yeah. That's 9.
It's a 9.
Oh, gee, we walked a long way.
My feet are tired.
The 9 isn't very good, so you don't know how like you've traveled a bit, but like your direction's pretty good. So you know that you are traveling, like we'll say east, which means you are going beyond the wall.
Beyond the wall.
Right? Instead of going like further into town, you're going out.
Up to
And they'll find White Walkers there.
Because we've gone beyond the wall.
No.
Maribel, why are your eyes blue?
Nikki, roll off. You guys can roll one more perception check.
Before you die.
There's gonna be a trap.
That's a 6.
Yeah, this is a 4.
No, they don't get it. Nothing immediately.
Oh, there's gonna be fire down here.
Nothing immediate. You don't notice something. Right, as you guys go through the trap, you miss a very specific thing that's happening outside.
10 to 1 that's still in there.
I'm gonna slow-mo it too. Oh no.
Just like a Sasquatch footage.
Okay, so what you missed, Roloff and Nikki had one chance to roll a perception check, and they missed. They both missed one very important piece of information. It has to do with the people coming down into the basement.
Us? Uh-oh.
No, the other people. There's people on the outside trying to put the
fucking
fire
war
out.
forge.
Oh, shit, we don't know.
It's
So
those
you
more
missed-
forge
you missed
probably.
something.
Metagaming.
And then you guys can continue down the passage, right? And you do the same thing. You travel. You notice, of course, the torches have that dynamite on them. I'll let you determine if you want to take that dynamite or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you would. So, you roll a sleight of hand.
Can we
Wait,
close
thank
the
you,
door
I've already eaten so
behind
much
us
candy.
so that when everything's
I know, these are
Oh,
disappointing
we don't
after
know
those
anything.
ones.
So all we know is they didn't come down after us.
Make some.
Yeah.
But we don't
You're not gonna be disappointed.
I got Nate.
I got it. You're smart enough to know not to apply fire, so you're fidgeting trying to get it off, but it just seems like as you pull it off, it's just gonna break in half, so it's not really worth it. It's attached.
This place sucks.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Okay, and you guys continue down the hallway, but you do hear you hear Maribel. You're gaining ground.
We move faster.
Good, you pick up the pace.
We're picking up the pace. That's what we're doing. We're picking up the pace.
Okay,
As
and
much as
how,
my stubby little mushroom legs can go.
how quickly would you two be moving at this point?
What's your
Average
who has the
speed. I don't
slowest
think we're in too much of a rush.
No, Peter, you can't see a damn thing.
Yeah. I'm just
And he's
walking.
trying to steal freaking dynamite.
So it's slow.
Yeah.
It's
Get it all the
slow.
way back, dude. That's what you do.
No, it's all burning down, and the
Yeah,
Warforged are
it's-
coming.
Yeah, we're all
It's
dead.
going
It's
to
fine. It's fine.
Something bad's gonna happen here.
Okay. At the end of another stretch of hallway,
Door.
there is a door, but this door is not. I don't want to say door. It's more of like a cellar latch. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Okay.
you look up and it's like you're walking up to a cellar and you're opening up the cellar door.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Perception.
It's still it's
Cellar
closed.
door.
Yeah. Perception check, everybody. Make sure that it's not bugged. Okay, doesn't matter. I got a 6.
20.
Okay.
9.
And 9. Yeah, you are really bad.
Rocking
That's like-
it today.
Okay, let everyone know what is your perception score. Okay, so it's only +2, but when you did your sleight of hand,
My sleight of hand is +7.
+7.
failed them all.
Well, that's all.
Yes. Okay.
I'm the new Peter.
Yay!
No.
It's a wonderful world we live in.
So fantastic.
Again, this was not booby trapped. No
Okay.
traps. Right, and it opens up.
We punch it open.
Yeah. Boom! It pops on open.
So can
And-
I? Oh, never mind. I was going to say, can I do a nature check to see where we are since he failed his?
Sure.
All right, guys, you ready for this 20?
You got this.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
What are we doing again?
17.
Nice.
Same notion that Greg had, but you have a pretty good idea of where you are. Like, you know,
7 and
Like,
17 are the same.
on the outside of town, like what you're looking at, there was a grove on the outside of town, and that you're in this little grove area. It's a very famous place to be like it's like Makeout Central.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
it's
Lover's
like,
Peak.
It's like Lover's Peak of Rose Spring. That's where you are right now. And like why it's special is that the highway, the main wagon trail, kind of runs beside it. So it's a good exit strategy if you're trying to steal a
I
certain
was trying to
goat.
push Maribel
What you
to the
need.
fence.
When you go to make up for
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Like an exit strategy.
And you see
Good way to pull out.
Mation
Son of a bitch, I knew it.
with your goat.
I knew it.
Yeah, you had an inkling.
I knew it.
Mation's got your goat.
Nation, you son of a bitch! I yell out.
Yeah, and he turns and he's holding a knife.
I pull out my crossbow. my hand crossbow.
Okay.
Turn it sideways.
Oh, we mean
man.
business.
So the bolt just falls.
Business. He holds the knife. I hold the crossbow to him,
Okay. Yep.
At least it looks cool.
and I'm gonna intimidate him. Tell him
Oh, you want to throw
Yeah.
roll for intimidation? Okay. I'll
I'm
let you do
throwing
that.
an intimidation, and I just say to him, "You son of a bitch, give me my goat back." Okay, nothing happens. Well, no, I got 10.
Okay.
How
Well,
far away is he?
oh, I don't know. 20 feet. Like it's not too far. And he's looking at you. He's like, "Well, the intimidation's not going to work. I'm the one holding the knife." And he puts it closer to Maribel's throat. If I can't have her, nobody can have her.
We're killing him.
Are you just? Are you?
Greg,
I have goat noises.
Greg, I need you to kill him.
You need
Or-
to kill him.
Connery, I need you to kill him.
20 feet away?
You can do your leap.
My leap!
All right, hold on there. And you two are going down the at a gingerly pace, we'll say. And you're further enough away now that you hear an explosion come from behind you.
Oh god, they saw the traps, didn't they? I don't know that.
And then you hear another one.
Oh god.
And they start getting quicker.
Perception check. I'm gonna look behind me. Perception check to see if I can. Obviously, I'm pretty blind, but if I can see anything, I'm gonna
As I see
get
him
a little
turn
worried.
To look, I just take off.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
I got a 13 perception. I'm looking behind me, seeing what. Trying
At
to
least you
squint
made the
it.
easy one this time.
I'm trying to squint it, seeing what's going on.
You don't you don't see anything right now, but your memory is starting to come back to you from that from that one perception check that we rolled like 5 minutes ago or whatnot, and the one that you missed, and it was the people were talking about lighting the torches.
Oh.
So they've lit the torches.
As a pyrotechnics expert, I think it's safe to say we're fucked. My professional opinion.
What they've done, now that you know, is that they've at the top of the stairs going down into this place, they lit the torches, and now those torches have exploded.
Okay. My intelligence isn't that great, so it's going to take me a minute to piece this all together in my
Okay, so
my slow
as
brain.
you're thinking, you're pondering this is bad, there's something wrong. You turn around, and Nikki is gone.
Piece it together, buddy.
God, I can't even see. I don't even know this.
You can do it.
I can't see where I'm going.
You hear her running.
Oh, I send out.
I follow the footsteps.
I pick up my sending stones. Like, you're behind me, right?
Okay, at disadvantage, you have to roll. I don't know what would you roll? This perception check, I guess, or whatever you want. I don't care how you do it.
I guess it would. That would be the best
Perception
one.
at
Perception to hear
disadvantage.
where
I
the
take
footsteps
perception
are
or
coming from.
survival
At disadvantage.
because you can't see anything.
Well, it's probably going to be a 4. It is going to be a 4.
Okay.
Couldn't really do
Okay,
much
you know
worse
the
than that.
direction that she went, but you don't know. Like you're just sort of like you're moving really quickly. You're kind of like going back and forth and like touching the wall.
Feeling
okay.
the wall.
Kind of go, oh, okay,
You're
okay.
going around
okay.
in a circle.
Yeah, you're
Touching
just,
one wall, then the other.
and you hear another explosion.
I'm assuming this one's a little closer.
It is. You see a ring of fire like outside the door
Calm down,
that
Johnny
you
Cash.
passed. So like the frame of the door has been hit, and now it's like going to be coming through.
Okay. I am going to just take off blindly in the opposite direction of where I saw that ring of fire.
Sure. Okay.
You know what really irritates me about this? Is I just lost my fucking magical item.
Oh,
I gave half of it to this
Oh, I am so sorry that I am such an inconvenience to you. You just abandoned me. You knew I couldn't see.
You
What
guys.
is your alignment?
neutral good. I guess technically I probably could have saved him, but
So the three of you on the outside roll perception checks for me.
hey, I know that sound. I've heard it a
what's happening?
lot at
We're
work.
outside again?
Dangerous.
Roll perception checks.
12.
Okay, 12's good.
Oh man. I'm like trying to put my
Perception check?
Yep.
Hadouken! 8. He told me to kill the guy. I'm not looking around me. I'm just gonna dash and beat the shit out of this guy.
18.
Okay, so Port and Reg, you guys, like you hear an explosion, and you kind of turn around, and you see a fireball come out of what you're assuming would be the Purnell's shop.
All right.
So it's exploded. So
That's dramatic.
While they're
fire.
perceiving that, I've dashed up to the guy and clocked him with a quarterstaff.
Nation?
okay, roll a.
Nation?
Attack?
No, it would be a. I want to say it's a stealth because you're sneaking up on him while his attention's drawn.
Okay. I mean, I'm really fast. I'm a monk.
I'm a monk.
That's 26.
Okay, yeah. He's like, oh god! Yeah. So are you just basically knocking him down type thing, or are you actually attacking him?
Oh, it's my quarterstaff.
No,
you're-
let's beat him up.
You're okay.
I'll again read my flaw. Violence is my answer to almost any challenge.
Okay, roll your damage then.
And I'm getting good, and he just stole my goat.
So you're
I'm running up and I'm booting him too.
well,
He's on the ground. His little mushroom.
Greg's attacking him with a quarterstaff. There's a decent chance he may or may not just kill him. Like,
That's fine. I want to come up and boot him in the head.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I'm soccer kicking him. I'm throwing it. I'm attacking him.
21.
21 damage.
Yeah. Flurry of blows, man. I'm just.
Is he dead?
Yo, you.
Is he dead? Does he
You
have
went
enough
all
for me
out,
to
man.
come up and boot him in the face?
Must be.
We'll let you. We'll play. Okay, hold there for a second. Greg, you go up there and you hit him with the quarterstaff, and even you're like, you go. Oh, that was hard. It was hard, and he just limps. He hits the ground.
Oh no.
That was several hits, but. that
Sure,
was
you
flurry.
get. See, I don't picture a monk like I don't picture Greg. Greg's a monk. I don't picture you like the fluid monk. I picture him like with a mace and just flurry of blows, just bang, bang,
Remember,
bang.
he's a shifter. He's a lycanthrope. He's got some rage issues. Picture the Hulk
He's got
trying to be a monk.
He's got some rage issues. Okay, he goes down, and you guys will go to you on the inside.
Yeah.
Nikki, you reach the door. Right, so I guess I'll let you roll. You'd probably want to roll because you don't know if there's traps on the door or not.
I don't know. At this time, I'm like,
You're just
I'm not thinking. I'm
You're
like,
just going. Okay, so you
shit's blowing up behind me.
you get the door and you rip it open and then you jump out, which benefits you, Peter, because now you have some light. You see the literal light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
So-
I make for that light as fast as I possibly
And that
can.
door behind you just
Athletics.
explodes. it blows out.
I use
You're
my
running.
athletics to just go really fast, like
Roll
just
athletics.
sprint down there.
Roll some athletics checks for me.
That's an 11.
Okay, you're getting there. You're up. You're like John Deere getting up to speed,
Kind of steady gallop, my
and
friend.
then roll one
Give me
more.
a trot.
Gotta be a 1, isn't it? 8.
Okay, you're running,
Our first friend dies tonight.
and you're starting to hear the explosions getting closer, and you're like, nope, I'm not making it. I'm not gonna make it.
Can I get a new character
You hit the ladder. You hit off the top, like troll off the top, next troll. You hit the ladder and you start to climb up, and then you hear that one explosion that was like right behind you, and you feel like that heat wave come, and it just shoots you right out of this.
I'm
hole.
just picturing like my ass is on fire while this is happening. I'm just going.
and you get blown out of this hole. Nikki, you're not too
My
far
butt is flaming.
ahead of him. Like you made it, but you're out scot-free. And as you kind of get out, you hear him screaming,
My butt is flaming.
and then the fireball erupts from this hole. So Peter, roll an endurance check.
Oh, endurance check, eh?
This is going to determine your damage.
I guess that's Constitution, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just your
Constitution. Yeah, that makes sense.
Constitution save.
Fucking 14.
Okay, so you're going to take
He's about.
7 fire damage.
Oh no.
So that's double because, or is it double or?
We'll
'Cause
have
I'm
to
weak
look
to
up. For
fire.
now, we'll
It's
do.
double.
I think it is double. If you're
Yeah.
a troll, it's double. Do double.
So you get 14.
So he gets hit with
Yeah.
14 fire damage.
19.
Blown out of the hole, and you're dazed and prone. You're lying on the ground.
I am dazed and confused right now.
And
Do I see
For so
him
long,
land?
it's not true.
oh yeah, everybody sees him land.
Oh,
Yeah,
LSD.
yeah. It's like that scene. You guys are all around looking at Mason, who Greg's basically killed, and he comes flying out of the hole and like sort of lands in a pile. Looks over. Yeah.
We're here all week.
okay. I walk over and just kind of pour my healing draft into his neck and down his throat.
Which one?
My healing draft.
Which one? The troll or the
The
other
troll.
guy?
Oh yeah, the troll. Yeah. Fuck.
They're laying side by side.
Nation.
Wake him up so I can hit him again.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, it would have been great if I landed.
How much does that heal
Nation.
him?
Yeah.
He heals 1d8 hit points.
So you get to heal 1d8, Peter.
1d8.
Yeah, 1d8.
Okay, at least that's decent.
So Greg, you're standing over
Oh wait,
Mason.
2d8. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good.
Because I'm
that's a
third
good
level.
one. And Port, you kind of make your way over.
And I am booting him in the stomach as we walk past. I don't care. I'm booting him, motherfucker. He stole my goat.
Okay, you boot him,
Stole my goat.
and as you boot him, blood just pours out of his mouth. Yeah, no,
It was
Greg.
either that or I was gonna.
That could be a hit new single.
Yeah, you
Stole my goat.
you kicked him.
Stole my goat. Now you're
You
bleeding.
stole my goat. Now you're bleeding on the ground, out in the meadow. So yeah, Greg, you absolutely killed him.
Okay.
And Port, you just kicked a corpse.
That's fine. That's fine with me. He stole my goat.
Nothing wrong with the desecration of a corpse. All in the good,
You know,
all
we
in the
could give
day's
him
work.
zombie juice and he might come back to life.
Ooh, zombie juice.
Okay.
So we weren't supposed to kill Mason, were we?
Oh no, you killed Nation. It's perfect. Goat's there.
Goat's there.
Ah,
Now ours.
comes over to you.
Shakira!
Yeah, the goat's new name, Shakira. Yeah.
What can I roll to check over Mason's body? Like if he's got something on him?
Oh, you want to like loot him?
Not loot.
Loot him!
No.
That's right. Looting corpses.
I'll loot him!
No, I want to see if he's got anything important on him.
So you wanna loot him?
Why he stole a fucking goat, other than if it's just a jealousy.
Perception check if you want to find anything specific. If you just can loot him, I'll just give you whatever's on his body.
So just loot him.
Just loot him. Just loot him. There might
But
be
if
a
you're
note.
looking for something specific, yeah, like if
There
you want
might
to,
be a note even on the body if you
Yeah.
loot him. So
Yeah.
just loot everything.
So just, I guess I'll just loot
Will
everything.
judge you.
okay.
I'm going to.
You're in the right
I ain't take
company.
the dead body. I ain't judging
Yep,
no
he's
one.
not- he's
you
not-
just ate a kid.
He's not
Of
gonna.
course
Yeah,
you don't care if you eat a dead body.
you did. You
forgot
did
about
do
the
that.
loot.
You did do that.
I'm gonna loot him. If there's anything
A lawfully good character has turned so drastically in a matter of an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so you loot the corpse. There isn't a whole lot on him. There's some coinage, so you can pick that up for
Sure.
expenditures later. There's a note, but it's nothing important. It's just Mason's like troops next gig.
Ooh,
So
where's
it's a
the next gig?
Finish
They won't
the
be playing
rest.
there now.
They're gonna finish the rest of them. 1 down, 4 to go.
Yeah, I will get you a place. Let me look one up here. Let's do
That's what it
it.
takes to be the
This
best.
is where we're going next, people.
Okay, so
We're gonna follow the gigs.
it's still in Rose Spring. They
Congratulations.
still have another 2 nights in Rose Spring.
We gotta be the best around.
One of them is at the
Or that's
Frozen
never gonna
Boar,
keep us down.
Frozen boar.
Mhm.
Okay.
and the other one is in the White Griffin Keep.
Frozen Boar sounds cooler.
We're going to both. 2 nights.
So they have 2
2
nights,
nights, 2 gigs.
2 gigs. That's and then they're leaving.
White
Same
Griffin
town
keeps
or different town?
it sounds
Same
uppity.
town.
I
These
don't
2
like
gigs
it.
are in Rose Spring. And at the bottom of the note says that they'll be picked up at the allotted time at the allotted location. So they don't tell you the location, but they're getting picked up by somebody to be most likely taken to the next town. Kind of. Yeah. The simple MO.
Do we have a charismatic character here?
We got me.
Yeah. Port's
Oh,
like
that's right,
super
yeah.
charismatic.
Super charismatic.
You're
I
a
got
bard,
19.
It'd be bad if you weren't
Gotta talk our
charismatic.
way into.
All right. I need Peter. You're TKO'd.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, you
I'm
killed
moaning in
somebody.
a
You're all
pile right
raged
now.
out. You just kicked the person in the
Raged.
stomach. So Reg and Nikki, I need to roll perception checks.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I'm serene right now.
Oh, you're good. You're in a good
I am
place.
utterly serene.
Is it that bad again?
I got a 9.
Holy shit.
Okay. No, that's not enough.
There's no perception whatsoever.
I'm just kind of like, so does anyone know where we actually are?
Oh, no, it's a 14.